Hello and welcome to Talks Pens. Today I will be talking about the Figboot on pens and Gravitas collaboration, the Bifrost or Bifrost as we would say in Norwegian. I really like the colors on this pen, the rainbow colored grip section, and the grip section is made of metal, which makes it sort of naturally help the writing, at least from my point of view. The finials are pointed and also rainbow colored. I don't think you have to be worried if you drop this pen on one of the finials. And even the converter has matching colors and the see-through end. The nib is beautiful and matches the rainbow theme. I was very eager to get a hold of this collaboration project because I thought the pen looked great when it was shown. It's also not particularly expensive compared to a lot of other limited editions. It was $129, which I think is a fair price for this pen. So let's do a little writing sample. This pen was bought with a broad nib and I'm really happy that I was there in time to buy the nib size I wanted. They sold out really quickly and I understand why, because it's a beautiful pen and Figboot has a massive audience. He's, if not the best known, then one of the best known pen reviewers online. And he makes wonderful reviews and wonderful collaborations. This is Gravitas' flagship model. I really like that the weight of it leans a little bit forward to sort of help you in your writing. This is inked up with Kuretake Shimbashi Aero. The pen has darkened a little bit in the pen. It was a lighter turquoise when I put it in the pen, but I don't really mind the darkening. It's still a pretty color that matches the pen and it behaves very well. So I made a little mistake while writing up the weight because I put in the weight of the previous pen I reviewed, but from Figboot's website you can read that the total weight of the pen is 36 grams, the barrel is 30 grams, and the cap weighs 6 grams. The uncapped length is 13.5 centimeters. And the section varies from about 11 to 12 millimeters. And the barrel is 15 millimeters wide. So a larger pen, really comfortable to hold. I'm very happy with mine. I wouldn't hesitate to buy another flagship model pen from Gravitas or to buy another pen from Figboot. If I were to change anything, it would be these threads that are stubborn. You have to find the exact right place for them to actually close. And it does leak a tiny bit into the cap, but that's easy to flush out, even though I store it nib up, as I do with all of my pens. But that's tiny things that I still feel that the pen is good value for the money I paid for it, and I use it, which is always the first thing I look at. Do I actually use the pen or not? I do like that it is an homage to Nordic mythology, though I always find it interesting when people from other cultures or other countries make homages of other mythologies or stories from other countries. I don't mind it, but then again, I don't own Nordic mythology either. I'm just Norwegian and have grown up with it. I have a tattoo of Odin, among other things, which some people might find problematic in itself, but I really enjoy Nordic mythology, and I think that reading mythology from other countries and cultures can help people see different views of the world. So I really think it's good that people get to know a few stories through, for example, collaborations like this. So in total, I'm really happy with this pen. I would recommend it. I really like demonstrators. I like that you can see the ink level through the pen. You don't have to open and close it to know if you have any ink left. And it's also just fun to see what ink color you have. I am very happy with my purchase. Unfortunately, it's completely sold out, but you can still get this model at the Gravitas site. And who knows, maybe there will be more collaborations with other reviewers or stores with exciting colors. As someone who has been inspired by other reviewers, also Figboot, in making my own reviews and what I talk about, and sometimes how as well. I think it's fun to own one of his collaborations, and particularly because this one has the pride colors, which I really appreciate that people are making things that are pride themed. We need it more than ever. Yeah, it's a wonderful pen, a great writer, and it was fun to try one of Gravitas pens. I am sure it will not be my last from that brand. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate every like, subscription to the channel and comment. It helps my channel to grow. And I wish you a good day. Bye.